Aloha! I just wanted to start out by saying mahalo nui loa for the opportunity to apply to attend this International Peace Research Association conference in Aotearoa, New Zealand. I was so excited when I received the email, and even more excited as I continued to learn about the conference as I looked at the website. But I do have my laptop here just to keep me on track with some notes. I did want to start off by sharing a little bit more about me. So I originally was studying cultural anthropology at Utah State University. Within my studies there, in an English class, we debated the topic of Mauna Kea. And a lot of people look to me as a native Hawaiian to kind of see my opinion, my different views. And at that time, I felt very uneducated in that realm. And so it was kind of a goal of mine to be able to educate myself and to better represent my people in that aspect. I never wanted to be in a position where I felt like I misrepresented my people. As time went on, I found out more about the David O. McKay Center for Intercultural Understanding, and that is what brought me here to BYU Hawaii. In my first semester, I decided to take an intro class for Hawaiian Studies, and in that class we discussed different areas of conflict, and I felt very strongly that I should double major in Hawaiian Studies as well as intercultural peace building. And so, sorry, my phone. And so that is what I'm currently studying during my studies here, as I've been able to take classes such as intercultural conflict dynamics, culture and conflict transformation, as well as language and culture and society, different anthropology classes and political science classes. I have focused my projects, my research, my papers on how colonialism or settler colonialism has affected indigenous peoples. And so as I was going through the website and looking at the different thematic topics that will be discussed at the conference, such as indigenous wisdom and peace, interculturality and ethical communities, as well as building peace movements for justice, those things really just stood out to me because that is what I've been focusing my studies a lot on within my own culture, and I've also studied the Maori culture and different indigenous cultures. As for the different roles that I would need to fulfill as I attend the conference, I do work at Le'i Elementary, as I mentioned in my resume. There I help out with the after-school program, and I do a lot of behind-the-scenes work. I help with the setting up for the program as well as the actual execution of it and the cleanup. So I'm very comfortable with, just behind-the-scenes work. I also feel as though I'm very efficient in the things that I do, and so I'm very familiar in that realm. And also the possible opportunity to present with either one of you would be amazing. I'd love to learn more about what each of you are focusing your research on in your individual realms. But also working at Le'i Elementary, I've had the opportunity to work very closely with children, and I've seen a high need for educating children on peace building efforts, as well as conflict transformation. And so the topic of peace education and justice was one that really stood out to me as I've developed a passion for helping kids to have healthier communication habits. And so that's just a little bit about me. I would love to be able to attend this conference because I will be midway through my senior year here at BYU Hawaii, deeper into my studies, and so it would just be an incredible opportunity. But thank you so much for your time.